Hello everyone, and welcome to the House of Doggus, where Doggus brings the games that typically don't bring the pain. Today we're going to be doing a review over the Untitled Goose game. And I just want to say, have you ever thought about being a troll? And not like just a regular old troll, but like a troll that's a goose. And I mean, being a troll that's a goose is a totally different story than being a regular troll. I mean, you can just basically annoy people as a goose. So let's just talk about the game in itself, though. The game in itself is unbelievable. Like I enjoy many different aspects of the game, and there's not many things I dislike about the game. Like it's an unbelievable game. And first off, let's just talk about the ability to interact with humans and, just kind of annoy them. I mean, you can basically get somebody to hammer themselves in the hand. Crazy, right? I also like, the interactions between the goose and people. Like, there's plenty of actions where, you interact with a certain person or people, and they respond to you. The reaction times and the actions of people, they're pretty much on point. You think about the music, and we'll talk about the music right now, but we won't talk too much about the music until a little bit later. But the reaction times and the actions, they're absolutely on point. And there's also a pacifier in the game, you guys. There's a pacifier, and you can honk while holding it. There's many objects that can be interacted with, such as, the pacifier or a bell on a bike, something like that. And then there's a list of objectives. Having a list of objectives really helps you to, get through the game and to feel like there's some sort of an accomplishment that's happening. And so let's talk about the sounds. The sounds are unbelievable. Just walking up to a person and having the music just come in, and it's sort of like anticipation and all of that whenever you're approaching the humans or the people, and whenever you're leaving away, or whenever you've done something that is sort of like a turning point in kind of like the story. Now, I will say this: there's not really too much of a story outside of the portion where you complete the objectives on the list, but that's not too bad. That's not too bad. There's not really a storyline, but with the objectives, it really does help you to move through the actual game in itself. Sneaking around and hiding in bushes, those are also really good things, because you can just sneak around, or you can hide something in a bush, and people will get lost. They won't see it. Or you can hide under a table, and they'll lose you. The people will lose you. It's great. Now, I really do enjoy the honk. The honk is really good because it gets people's attention whenever you honk, and it also startles people. Sometimes they drop stuff whenever you honk. It's pretty crazy. Gameplay is simple but challenging. The thing is that you have to figure out a puzzle, and figuring out those puzzles can be a little bit challenging at times. But I mean, it is, after you play the game for a little bit, you really kind of see how things are working, and you really kind of understand how to figure out the puzzle that you're looking to solve. Now, there are a few things that I didn't really like so much about the game, and they're not really that bad, to be honest. And first off is the graphics. The graphics are a little basic, but I mean, they work for the game, so it's okay. Then there's also, like I said, there's not really too much of a storyline or, like anything like that, except for the checklist. There's no cutscenes or cinematics, which is okay. There is sort of like whenever, a certain situation happens, you'll see the interaction between maybe people or with an object or something like that. And I also think that the controls could be better. Instead of using the mouse to move around, you could use WASD, which I believe is definitely something that could be added to the game. But all in all, guys, I really think that this game is an absolute gem for the amount of money that you end up paying for it. You can get countless hours playing this game and, you know, just really bothering and annoying the humans and the people that you're around, and, you know, just really kind of go around and have fun. So thank you guys all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this review for the Untitled Goose game, and we'll catch you guys next time. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you really like the video, hit that subscribe button. Peace.